What up, nerds? Happy Friday. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all being here. Be sure to slam that like button. Share this video with your friends, family, all that good stuff. And let's get right into it because I have a massive package, my very first package from Scream Factory. And by Scream Factory, I of course mean GRUV Entertainment, because if you have been living under a rock, then you don't know about the big transition. But Scream Factory is no more. Okay, their dedicated site is no more. They are fully under GRUV Entertainment, and this is the first time that I've ordered from GRUV. And I'll just start out and I'll say I got a big package here. I'm going to show you guys what I got, including some highly out of print titles that I'm just ecstatic to add. But I got to tell you guys, GRUV was class act, man. I there was a minor thing like that I was a little confused on. I still don't understand why they did it this way. But as far as like shipping, packaging, getting things to me, I mean, class act, super quick shipping. Everything is like spectacularly wrapped. It's all brand new. They did a great job. So let me show you guys what I got. And then I'll head over to GRUV and show you guys kind of what the deal is at this point. But I'm really excited. I got a lot of fun Scream Factory stuff that I didn't have in my collection that I wanted to either upgrade or back catalog stuff, like standard releases that are just fucking cool. So let's get into it. First and foremost, I got to shout out Jeepers Creepers because I finally have this in my collection. Okay, now I did a video last week on the fact that this was in stock on GRUV. For whatever reason, they when they did the transition, they found some back stock on this bad boy, and this thing goes for big money. I mean, the standard alone goes for like 60 to 70 bucks, but the slipped up version goes for like 100, 150 easily, and it sells. It's like wild. So when I saw this on GRUV for 28 bucks, free shipping, I did a video because I jumped on it immediately, but there were some weird things that were happening, and this thing actually got shipped separately from the rest of my order. It was a little bizarre, but mad people hit me up and they thanked me for alerting them to this movie being available. And then it sold out. So I appreciate you guys tuning into that video and grabbing this thing, man, because this is a 2K scan on this Blu-ray, and I had the same DVD that I've watched since literally like 2002. I can't even tell you how long I've had that thing. One of the first DVDs ever bought in my collection. And I adore Jeepers Creepers. Like, I fucking love this movie. It was a huge gateway movie for me, and I've never, not a once in my life, seen it on an HD Blu-ray. So I am so over the moon to add this thing. So first up, we got Jeepers Creepers, man. I'm just so happy to have this in my collection. And again, like I sure, would I prefer the slip? Yes, but like I think the standards have a fucking charm to them also. I don't know. I think they do. So yeah, Jeepers Creepers, standard collector's edition. And when I say standard, I mean no slip. Super excited to add that. All right, next up we have all right, let me do both of these because these kind of go together. And that is both Tales from the Crypt. I got Demon Knight and Bordello of Blood. Now, I had these back in the day. I want to say like 5 years ago-ish. I had the slipped up versions, and I left them at an apartment of a girl that I was dating at the time, and I never got them back, which is really brutal. But I finally have them back in my collection, unslipped, but that's okay. Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight, and Bordello of Blood. Now, I have the VHS of these. I think I might have the DVDs also. But yeah, I'm super stoked to re-add these to my collection. I love both these movies so much, and I'm a big Crypt fan. So yeah, Tales from the Crypt, Bordello, and Demon Knight. Next up, we have, this is fun, The Brain. Now, this is a VHS tape I had in my collection as a kid growing up. My dad still has it somewhere in the house, in the garage, but we don't know where. It's somewhere. And so I love this movie. The practical effects in this are fucking awesome. I love The Brain. So I finally upgraded it to Blu-ray. Scream Factory. Hell yeah. Next up, we got another personal favorite of mine, and a movie that I've long I should have gotten this a long time ago, and that is Tales from the Hood. This is awesome, awesome movie. If you've never seen it, super, super cool anthology urban horror, but like really twisted. It's a lot of fun. I love Tales from the Hood. All right, let's keep on cruising here. Next, we have a movie that I've actually never seen before. I have the VHS tape. Someone dropped it in a claim sale a few months ago, and I picked it up, but I had never seen it. I just thought it looked pretty fun. And that is Killer Party. So yeah, again, I have the VHS for this, which is pretty sought after. And someone had dropped in a claim sale, and I jumped on it because I'd never seen it. And so then, they had this on sale on GRUV, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna grab the Blu-ray as well. So now I have the Blu-ray as well, and I've never seen it. So I'm definitely gonna check this out soon. That is Killer Party. All right, next up, let's do some 4Ks. All right, we got The Howling. Okay, now oddly enough, I love this movie, but oddly enough, I do not own this in any format. It's bizarre to me, but I just never picked it up for whatever reason. So The Howling. Now I got the 4K. I think this has the Blu-ray as well. So I'm locked in, man. I this is gonna be the definitive release of it for me. I'm not gonna need anything else after this. I love The Howling, great movie, but I don't need limited edition packaging. This is perfect for me. And yeah, it was like 22, 23 bucks with the slip, 4K UHD. Hell yeah, baby. Let's keep on cruising here. Another 4K that I did not own in any capacity. And that is The Funhouse. Okay, Tobe Hooper, really, really cool movie. People love this movie. I like it. I've seen it probably 2 or 3 times. And I like it. So, I feel like it's gained a lot of steam in recent years. I want to revisit it in HD, in UHD. So I'm really excited for that. The Funhouse. Also, like the slipcover on this is fucking cool. Like I love the artwork on that. So yeah, The Funhouse. Next up, let's keep on cruising here. We have one of my favorite 90s movies. It might have even been 2000. I don't remember exactly what year it came out. It was definitely late 90s, but I saw this baby in the theater back in the day, and it scared the shit out of me as a kid. It's right in the same vein of like, I Know You Did Last Summer, The Faculty, all those great 90s vibes, and that is Valentine. Okay, I had the VHS of this, and I love watching the old VHS tape. The kills in this movie are so inventive, so much fun. And I actually did a full-on review of this thing on my channel last February. It was so much fun. But I love this movie, and so I'm happy to upgrade this thing onto Blu-ray. Yeah, Valentine. Next up, we got a couple more here. We got. All right, so this is a movie that I have never seen, but I hear people talk about it all the time. My dad loves this movie. He keeps telling me I got to see it. That is Dr. Giggles. Okay, I have never seen this, but I hear it's so much fun. So yeah, we got Dr. Giggles. Okay, I think it's like dentist horror kind of vibe. Dr. Giggles. All right, let's keep it cruising here. We have Night of the Comet, classic. Okay, I opted for the Blu-ray. I know there is a 4K UHD of this. I like the movie. I didn't need the UHD. The Blu-ray was like $8. So yeah, Night of the Comet. I'm getting such feels for these Scream Factory standards, man. I don't know what it is. I just love the way they're kind of stacked together on the shelf. I don't know. I'm just really getting nostalgic for a lot of the standards lately. I posted on Instagram on my whole Arrow video standards collection from like over the years of collecting, and it just puts me in my feels. Like I don't know. I'm getting really nostalgic for the standards these days. Because it reminds me that it's about the movie, right? And like that's really the most important thing. And the packaging and all that is cool and important, but we get very carried away with it in a lot of ways. All right, next up, we got a movie. I think early 2000s. I rented this with a few buddies back in high school, maybe college. I don't remember exactly. And it has one of the greatest opening scenes in horror history. And we saw it and we're like, holy shit. The movie itself is okay. I'm excited to revisit it. But it's just that opening scene where you're just like, holy shit. And that is none other than Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship. Now, this one I think goes for like decent money. It's actually not very common anymore. I think it's out of print. I don't know why. or it's low stock in a lot of places. 'Cause I think it's still pricey. Like it's one of those titles that like even if you do see it, it goes for quite a bit, like $30, the standard. So I'm just excited to add it. I don't own this movie in any capacity. So yeah, go ship. I'm excited to revisit that opening scene once again. All right, I got one more here, which is a really cool buy. And it's a trilogy, a Steelbook trilogy. I am not typically a Steelbook guy, but this was a pretty good deal. I forgot how much it was. I think it was $20. And so I thought for me, for a trilogy of movies, that was pretty cool. Even though I already own one, I just thought it was a cool addition, and that is the Lost Boys trilogy. And what's cool about this is I have never seen either Tribe or Thirst. I've never seen either of them. So this was a really cool like pickup for me because now I'm super excited to watch those. Like new Lost Boys movies, and I've heard they're kind of fun. You know, I know it, the original one's always going to be king, and the original one's one of my favorite movies of all time. But I'm excited to check out the other ones, Vibe, Tribe, and Thirst. So I got the Lost Boys Steelbook trilogy again. Blu-rays, $20 for the Steelbook. Like you can't go wrong there. So that's what I picked up. So many goodies here that I'm really excited about. And again, GRUV had great prices. Like these things were great sale. So let me just show you guys what the deal is with GRUV because they're doing some crazy sales right now still. Like a lot of really good sales still happening. And so let me show you guys what the deal is. So head over to GRUV, and you're going to see automatically there's a watermark for 15% off your first purchase. So that's what I did. So even further, it was free shipping on everything from GRUV, but it's also, I got 15% off. So I got these things super cheap. So you combine the no shipping, you combine the 15% off. I mean, I think I saved like $100. So really cool there. But since I already used that, I'm going to say no. Now you're going to see automatically there's a Shout Factory watermark to take you to all things Shout. But some of the deals they have going on right now, they have 3 for $30 4Ks, $12.99 4Ks, and then they have for Screen Factory specifically, they have no turkeys here. Thanksgiving 4K deals 2 for $45. So it's a pretty legit deal. It comes out to like $22.50 a 4K, and they are free shipping. So again, you get that 15% off. They've got some good stuff, man. They've got some really good stuff. Definitely check it out. I will say a lot of their stuff is unslipped, which doesn't bother me. But if you're someone who's looking for like the slipped up collector's editions, you know, then maybe this isn't the right sell for you. But just let it loose, man. Pick up the movies. So many great titles. Friday House Massacre, Night of the Creeps, Humanoids from the Deep, a ton of great stuff. Definitely check it out and see if there's stuff you're into because, again, things like The Faculty, right? $30 for the 4K, and the sale it's $22.50. So you're saving close to $9 there. Killer Clowns 4K, $22.50. I paid full price for that when it came out. So The Burning, so many good titles here. Dead Silence, Motel Hell, Night of the Demons. Just a ton of great stuff. Definitely check it out and grab some stuff. And so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, GRUV Entertainment, Shout Factory. I got my first order. Tons of great stuff. Hit me up in the comments if you see anything you like, see anything you might have gotten yourself. If you've recently ordered from GRUV, or if you just simply want to thank me for alerting you to the fact that Jeepers Creepers is back in stock because your boy Miles got you, bruh. And so anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me leave you with something fun here. Listen, let's do this. Let's do this.
Somebody do something! Somebody do something! He's killing you! He's
Must be an original piece.
Must be an original piece. She's really good. From some scary movie there. So anyway, slam that like button, guys. Appreciate you hanging out, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.